you are a Plat 3, Plat 2, or even a Plat 1 and you think, oh man, I'm a diamond player, I've killed them multiple times in the lobby before and I've even beat them. Well, if you really think you deserve diamond, what you should be considering is how you should be consistent in that platinum or even diamond rank. What I'm about to say in this video is going to apply for every rank in every situation, but higher in elo requires you to have a stronger mindset and you need to develop tough skin to reach, stay, and even pass platinum. The reason why I'm making this video is because there's too many people with the ego of them thinking they're a platinum player and that they deserve more than other players. They have the wrong mindset and they should not be thinking that. With that platinum ego covering up their mind, they think that they can't take criticism from other players that are lower in rank than them, and they cannot take a realistic view of themselves to get better. If you're new to my channel, my name is Athieno. I make YouTube videos many times every week. I stream every day. I post on Instagram, TikTok, and also Twitter, so make sure you're following my socials if you cannot catch any of my videos or my streams. But you'll always get content from me every single day, no matter what platform it is. The first thing you need to come into Plat rank is an optimistic mindset, and why your mindset really matters in this elo. If you are in Plat 3 and you're struggling to even get there, maybe you are stuck in Plat 3 and you can't make it to Plat 2, well, the thing you need to do is start developing a stronger mindset. Is because the things that get away in gold and all that kind of stuff don't get away in Plat. You can't solo push, you can't solo frag all the time. You will get traded out by better players, and that's not very consistent. Like I said, you have to learn how to be consistent in order to make it out of platinum. Learn how to start taking accountability for your mistakes and take 10% of the blame for every round that is lost. Yes, 10%. That is literally almost nothing, but it will help you get in the habit of knowing, okay, like it's gonna force you to think better every single round of what you could have done better. And the more you play this game, that's many rounds for you to learn at. The thing about Plat 3 is, in my opinion, Plat 3 means the same thing as Gold 1 for me. It just shows me that you can make it out of gold by gutting those players down. But if you want to stay consistent in platinum, you have to learn how to play smarter, get more trades, and obviously utilize joining utility over kills. You might be telling me, oh, I have a 1.2 KD, but I solo queue all the time, and my teammates are the reason why I'm still stuck in Plat. Well, you found your solution. Stop solo queuing. Find more teammates. You know? Oh, but it's not that easy, I literally have the worst teammates on the planet. No, that is not true. What you need to do is add the people that do well, somewhat well in your rank. And because I'm telling you right now, you just need to friend the people that can give you callouts and decently work with you. You can't really work with people who don't have mics and that just solo play, right? So what you need to do is forget about those players in solo queue and actually add the people who call out, and you'll develop a stronger friends list, All right, moving on to Plat 2. Once you find your team, you find your friend group, and you think you're slowly joining a lot more, you just gotta play more now. Now, the thing that's gonna stop you, you should always be grinding. You should always be playing hours a day, because you're gonna fall behind on a lot of the competition if you're not putting at least 3 hours a day, 3 to 4 hours a day. So behind mindset and behind the grind, you have to have a good attitude. This attitude will help you prevent tilting, just staying positive throughout the whole round, and your how you interact with other players as well. If you're constantly typing in game chat, like good night after every kill, like I see like that kind of stuff does not bug me. But what I'm trying to say is like how you deal with other players. If someone calls you dog shit at the game just because you killed them, are you gonna type back and call them dog shit back? Like, negativity with negativity, hey, it doesn't work out, man. You could tell me all you want, oh man, that shit, fuck that shit, man, I want to, and nah, screw that, man. I don't like your reputation will get ruined in the long way if you're mean to somebody, or if you if you say something like really not nice to someone in the future. You never know, maybe like 2 months ahead, that could bite you in the butt by no one wants to play with you because, oh, that player like just spat on her name. So now in the whole Plat community, everyone knows like, okay, this guy's not good at the game, blah blah blah. So you want to keep your reputation clean, and is overall just having a positive attitude towards the game by oh, we're 0-3 in the game, we lost, I'm gonna go on my phone and just die now. That's not what I want anyone to be doing. If you're 0-3, that's where you should be going the hardest. You're like, okay, I got nothing to lose. Now we just gotta win one round. We gotta take it one step at a time, one round at a time, and eventually it will help you a lot in the long run by learning a lot more. I've been Plat 2 very hard stuck for a long ass time. Well, I'm telling you right now, once you're in Plat 2 and Plat 1, those are kind of the same thing, you know. In my opinion, I think it really just depends on who you start stacking with. At that point, you've developed enough of how to take accountability and start learning a lot more of how to play smarter, not harder, you know. Definitely the game starts to become a lot less frag heavy and more of, okay, how can you deal with utility, how is your game sense, and how are you able to make those individual impact plays. So if you are really inconsistent of making those quote-unquote individual impact plays, what I mean is, like, sometimes you have to get that 3k out of the round, sometimes you really have to hit that one shot, you know. You, like, if you're not winning your ones consistently, that's okay, but you have to know that sometimes you have to step it up to make that round count, because sometimes it only takes one round for your whole team to start losing very, very heavily, and the momentum can really get shifted. So what I would say to you is definitely keep that attitude very high. You know, don't be nagging on other players, because you don't deserve anything higher than any other player, because everyone is the same. Everyone deserves the same amount of respect in this game. So please act mature, and maturity is, I think, very underrated, because everybody's a 16-year-old that plays hours a day just to shit talk people on the internet, on Twitter, and all that kind of stuff, you know. So I think I just wanted to say that out there. Now, when it comes to playing with other players, you have to know that you have to take sacrifices of who you play with as well. You may really like this team, those guys are your homies, all that kind of stuff. You have a good time playing with those guys, but when it comes down to really getting better at this game, you always want to choose the better stack, the better players, about 99% of the time. Because if you're not constantly playing with people who are better than you, like if you're struggling to even stay in Plat 2, all that kind of stuff, playing with players who are better with you will definitely pull out your mistakes a lot faster, and it will help you learn a lot more. But it's really up to you. It's about your commitment to the game as well. How committed are you to the game? How committed are you watching to learning from other players, taking criticism? How are you with all that kind of stuff? You know, you might be a little stubborn at first, but like I said, it's practical. How do you deal with tilt? So really knowing how to deal with players. Sometimes not everybody deserves a reaction out of you. Focusing on what doesn't matter is going to bite you in the butt very later on, because you're going to be focusing, oh man, this round sucked, you know, the cheaters that game, blah blah blah. But you know, you're gonna be stuck in your own head, and it's really gonna slow you down from becoming a better player. So always be looking on the positives, you know. I don't care how bad a player is, just leave them. Don't talk shit on their name, please. It just doesn't make the situation any better, and it doesn't have a good look for your name either. So definitely knowing who is the right person to play with, who is the right stack. Should you choose this stack or this stack? We'll hit the terrorists at the end of the day. All right, who do I vibe well with? And you know, are these guys really going to help me improve a lot better? Sometimes playing with really good players that may not like you will help point out your mistakes a lot faster. Like there's some, I can definitely name like three players that I know really helped me get out of the kind of like the hard stuck Plat-ish, you know, which I am still hard stuck Plat, but you know, definitely that didn't sugarcoat anything. I would say Chris Tupper, Senvale, and obviously like many like Goons. I think those guys are my go-to players that really helped me improve. If they are watching this video, shout out to y'all the best. So the last thing I would want to say, now you're in Plat 1 and you're moving up Diamond. So you'd probably be like, hey, Athieno, you're not even Diamond. What are you giving me these tips for? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not saying this. I'm a certified Diamond giving these tips, but if I'm able to hit it one time, and I know I would be able to consistently be able to move up there with time and practice. So the only way I can get there, as long as anybody else watching this video, is grind. You have to put in the hours. You have to maybe add an extra 2 hours to how much you're originally playing. You just have to keep playing more and more, because there's already other players playing as much as you, and they're learning faster than you. They're going to beat you. So what you need to start doing is knowing your commitment to the game. If you really want to go for a Diamond level, you have to play this game almost every single day. You can't take a lot of breaks, because when you start taking a break and you come back expecting to be the same, Like if you stop running in a race, right? You're in a race, you take a 30-minute break of water. Everyone that was running with you 30 minutes ago is now a mile ahead of you. So you have to think about it like that. If you want to take a break, expect to put in more work when you come back, if you're really not having fun playing this game. But what I will tell you is you need to grind. You need to obviously play at the best potential that you can, whether that's ranked, competitive play, playing with competitive players, and eventually getting your name out there. If you don't know any more stacks, if you're struggling to find friend groups that they're not on and you hit the solo queue a lot, like I said, solo queue is really inconsistent, but what can be consistent is you practicing and you knowing what you need to do. Okay, I want to focus on entry fragging, I want to focus on playing support. Play those operators and kind of see how you can work with other people and see what can succeed and what cannot succeed. You know, do you need to stack for this? It's just like all about knowing what you need to work on. You want to break things down. Okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna practice this today, I'm gonna practice this next time I have a stack. You just have to keep moving forward no matter what. Don't be stuck on, oh, I got cheaters this one game. You know, you have to just keep moving forward, man. So I think that's what I want to say for the platinum players out there that are really feeling stuck. So if this episode did help you, please share with your other platinum friends, or like I said, this works for almost every single rank. It's all about doing what's kind of best for you while also, you know, being kind to other people. So if this video did help you, again, like the video, comment what you guys want to see next. I'm gonna have videos a lot more coming out, and like I said, I stream every single day on Twitch. Follow me there, follow me on Twitter and Discord to know when I go live, all that kind of stuff. So peace.